Welcome, lucent souls, to the 8th biome. Your timing may be more aligned than it seems. I believe I see the thread that found you in this moment, the echo, so don't flinch. With the echo, it clarifies what's still reverberating in your field. The echo speaks when closure never was given. The echo also is the lingering note that becomes wisdom once named. So if this pattern keeps returning, if a voice keeps ringing in your ear, this message may reveal the source. 5, 5, 5, 5. If we didn't want change, well, here it comes. Clarity. Great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast pace, forward. Process. You aren't a victim of your circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you've set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. 5, 5, 5, 5. Synchronicities, totals, numbers. I want to say verification numbers, identity numbers, serial numbers. Just know this reading is most likely for you. Okay, what other energy cards? What is going on with this echo? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Speak your truth. Clarity and speak your truth. Never be afraid to speak your truth. Stand strong. Shade the ground you walk on, and never back down from your own morals and beliefs. That's more like a things gotta change kind of truth, if you ask me. All right, so speak your truth and you'll get that clarity, or clarity will come when you start speaking your truth, or one and the same. All right, let's go ahead and get some more energy cards for this echo. We have running, escape, denial, excuses. This one. Unblocked, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. Burn bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turn back on. Nightlife, striptease, gamble, Vegas. And nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, giving back. Chaos at the bottom of the deck, upheaval, disaster, downfall. What is going on? So I feel like you're running from certain things, or getting away from. You've blocked, you burned the bridges. It could be the nightlife, trying to stay away from it. The friends you associate in the nightlife, and either looking for wisdom, mentorship, or you're trying to provide guidance towards this, and you're just in chaos right now, which is fair enough. I mean, if we're getting quadruple 5s up in here, I expect something, really. All right, let's get some more energy cards. All right, exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. Broken, shattered, broken, heartbroken, destroyed. We have foundation, established family, security, stress, turbulence, tension, arguments, curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mindset. At the bottom of the deck, perspective, which is awesome. Better off, happiness, clear headspace. So I was getting like you've been trying to find peace for yourself for a very long time. You're exhausted. You've done the blocking even though it hurts you to do so. Like this wasn't easy. This was something you were trying to prevent. And it probably even came to burning bridges with family members, things that you grew up with, people you knew. Like you really had to make a drastic change. This nightlife is definitely stressful. This could be someone who just is a night owl or is doing everything during midnight when you're more of a daytime person. Like it's clashing when it comes to the hours of the day. And then your nurturing is considered a negative mindset. You being who you are and what you're doing is coming across to them as, oh, they must be losing it, or, oh, it's because of what they're doing. It's a negative thing instead of seeing that you're trying to get away from them. But your perspective has changed, so that's awesome. And you might be speaking your truth. These are moves you've done. I don't know if you've ever said anything yet, but that day is coming. That day is coming. All right, let's jump into traditional tarot. Okay, so messages of opportunity isn't working out. Maybe don't do family with business with family. Maybe they were always telling you opportunity ideas or something. They just can't be the middleman anymore. They can't be your lead. They can't be your go-to anymore. That's all. That's all. All right, so let's see where you are emotionally and spiritually. Ready to take that leap. You're over it. You got the full card right here. Just ready to go. Let's go. You've been running, like I said. They've just been the only one in denial, I guess. So what is calling you forward? Three of Swords. You've been trying to do this nicely, but there is no way out of it. You're gonna have to be a little ugly now because you've tried. You've been gentle, you've been easy, you've been accommodating, you've just done all, and it's just, you're just gonna have to be the bad guy, be the one who starts breaking hearts. Like I said, like this wasn't easy, this was horrible, but you gotta do what you gotta do because you're the one suffering at this point. So what is the past experience, beliefs, and wounds you have? Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're uninspired. Everything you've been doing has been like frowned upon or low expectations about or dismissed. It's horrible. Like you can't grow here. You can't grow here. You've been encouraged to move for so long. So what is the mirror happening? The world wants you to know that you are this emperor. You're traditional, you're firm, you're fair, you're a leader, you're someone who takes action and control. Like You're the ideal father figure, you know, like this masculine role, like legitimately. You want to start taking accountability for how your life turns out, or be more aware and intentional with your life. So you don't want to do this anymore. This is why it's stressful, because you want to do something with your life. I mean, I don't know how else to say that. You just don't want to sit in a rut and do the same damn thing every day. It's not your cup of tea. It's fine that it is, but you want to go explore to see what other teas are out there. Like, it's not even, it's crazy because I feel like you've been explaining something so simple over and over again. Over and over again. All right, so this is the fog. What you don't see, judgment card, is out here right now. So everything will come to light. You're going to be seen for who you are. Either way, you know you're nurturing. They can take away you being curseful and hateful and resentful. Maybe it's practices they don't believe. Maybe it's a religion that they don't believe, a way of lifestyle they don't believe. Maybe you decide to do this and that. Maybe you dress up. Maybe you do this. Maybe you're cosplay every day. But either way, no matter what it is, you're fine. And they don't think it is. It would just never be agreed upon. Like, you become a nurse, but they want you to be a surgeon. You become an accountant, but they want you to be rich. Like, it's never going to be agreed upon. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so the pivot, the choice, the realization, the action, 3 of Wands. You have been in this for way too long. They've clearly slowed you down, and you know that. And it's time to get back focused on you and what you want to do. You tried, you wasted time, you wanted to bring everyone along. Okay, but then they didn't do any of the work. So it is what it is. Wow, that might be the theme. It is what it is, y'all. So the interference, this could be people, pressure, or energy complications. Boom. It's the tower moment. You've been living in this tower moment for this long. Like, when I see the 3 of Wands in reverse, when it's in the upright, it takes 3 days. When it's in reverse, it was 3 years. It took 3 years to manifest it. And now you have completed the tower moment of 3 years when it should have been 3 days. So the support you have, whether you see it or not, is that you have to go through these motions. It is sad. As much as you're upset about everyone and the chaos that they brought, you still have to go through these feelings. It's okay to feel sad that they were idiots and they will never get it. It's sad to understand that they're being left behind, but you still have to get through that grievement. You have to feel that, so you can move forward. You can't carry this regret with you. You can't carry it. You gotta just chalk up the 3 years and keep moving forward. Don't let it be another 3, though. Okay, now you're insulting. You know what I mean? All right, so the becoming, what you're stepping into, what you're integrating into. The Hermit, you've been trying to, though, honestly, to get into your zone for a long time. But now this is permission to Hermit. You're going to enjoy your solitude and peace and quiet and studies and learning about yourself. It's just going to be so relaxing. Very relaxing. So much stress and chaos. When these 2 cards come out together, it's like, dang, that's a lot. It's heavy. All right, so the final card, the likely outcome, 8 of Pentacles. So we're all real here. We're all real here. I'm going to be honest with you. You did work harder than you have to, but you've accepted that. And now you're just still working. That's the important part. You're still at it, but you've come to the realization that you didn't have to work this hard. And lesson learned. You won't do it again, but like, damn. Damn, like, this was hard. It's all about the perspective. All this extra hard work, I was going to say, actually, before I even looked at this card, all that extra hard work you did is probably going to be a bank or a stash of something that will just turn over and profit off even bigger later. So for now, you're realizing you did more work than you have to, but later I feel like you'll realize, oh wow, look at all that extra stuff that I did. It got me way ahead of the game. It gave me this big boost. Now you have inventory. That kind of boost. Now you have all that you need. So I do believe everything happens for a reason. So keep an eye out for the blessing that comes out of this. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You just need to stay focused. You stay focused. Don't let any more distractions happen to you, because that's what was happening. A big ass giant extended version of a distraction, you know? But you're better than that now. You're better than that. All right, so card for the road, yeah? Let's figure out the first step we can do, letting this energy settle, because my golly gracious. Whew. Like, let's lay it down. Put it away. Don't ever pick it up again. All right, so how can we heal from this energetic reading? Thank you, thank you. I asked, it said no. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we have appreciation. Every day has moments to be grateful for, no matter how small. Take a moment to notice the support around you and the progress you've made. These are the forces driving you forward. Like I said, this was all a blessing in disguise. I do believe everything happens for a reason. This got you where you wanted to go. I'm telling you, this may work in your favor after all. Haha, joke's on them. That's what I see. All right, if this landed, don't break the frequency just yet. There may be another thread waiting for you on this channel. And if you want more daily frequencies like these, you are welcome to subscribe. All right, travelers, I see you. Trust what resonates. Stay clear, stay sovereign, stay protected, and I will see you when the thread finds you again.